In the interest of full disclosure, we're starting this episode on the way back to the base, right after visiting Trader Rect. I didn't figure there was any reason to show you Trader Rect, because one, it's Trader Rect, and it's just like whatever it is, a little bit of experience for doing the closing trade routes. And yes, I know it's opening trade routes, but I was kind of closing it, so to speak, closing the mission. So we got a little bit of experience for that, and maybe some dukes, I don't remember. But at the end of the last one, we did go through a savage country, and I'll be honest, it got a little dicey there for a minute, but we do have some loot as a result of that, and we got to go through it and see what we've got now. Now, I think I've sorted everything. I'm pretty sure we did not get the steel helmet out of the box at the end, but I do see some new things. We got a banded armor plating mod schematic, so we'll go ahead and read that. We have a nail gun schematic. We'll read that just to get rid of it. I think maybe we got the rad remover mod. We already had the worn boots. We already had the crossbow. This we didn't have, though. Oh, please be better. Oh, it's very slightly better. Okay. I mean, it's going to do 0.9 damage more, but if I remember correctly, because I am awesome, this one has more slots. Ha! Take that, game. Wait a minute, that might be standard. Never mind. I don't know. Whatever. Either way. Let's go ahead and modify this. We're going to take those off, and we're just going to pop those straight onto this guy. And we also have an additional mod we need to put onto our pickaxe, and I don't know what that's going to be. I think maybe on the spear, what we should do is we should put the rad remover on there. Nope, not that one. Wrong spear. Modify. Yeah, that spear. I think I'm thinking of the bows. These guys have more slots than they're supposed to have. That's what I'm thinking of. The unique items have more slots than standard because I'm awesome. That's why. We should probably repair that guy. Let's just repair that now. It's looking pretty messed up. So we have that guy full of mods, and then this one needs an additional mod on it. And I don't know what to put on there. Pickaxe. I mean, it's already got the Bunker Buster and the Rock Breaker thingy-majigger. It has the upgraded shaft. I don't think... Can we put the grip on it? I don't remember if we can do that. Nope, I need to pull that out of inventory. That would be helpful first, right? If not, we'll grab one of these guys, because I don't think... We'll find something that can go on there. I don't think we have any more... Ah, crap, we do have more mods over here. I mean, I guess we could do one of those if that doesn't work. One of these guys will work. I just don't remember which one it is. So, that one will work. I don't care about that one. That one I do care about. So we'll do the decreased melee, or decreased stamina usage, rather. So that spear we just repaired not long ago can now be sold. And then we'll go ahead and put... Come on, game! That helmet in there, and then we can probably drop off some more things in here. I mean, I saw some more parts. I guess those are all in there now. Oh, goodness. There are just so many mods everywhere. I mean, really, I should probably pull some of these things out. Let's get rid of that spear. Spear. It's not a spear. Let's get rid of that, whatever that was. Sledgehammer, and I don't know. We got rid of a stun baton. I'm going to get rid of that one, too. I don't care. We're not going to use the stun baton. I'm okay with admitting that. I don't need to pretend like we're going to use it at some point. We're not. Let's just be realistic here. And we'll drop off the rest of the stuff. Now, before we get rolling too far, I would like to put those back on there so that we can fill that out just nicely. Oh, we need to eat some food. Goodness. Did we not get a blueberry pie? Perfect. And then we're going to need one of these. Because we're going to go outside, and let's see, not this side, that side, this side. We got some work to do. I'll be back with you. Now, with a little luck, I have not destroyed too much. I think that spot was an extra, but everything else, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 is correct. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and since this is square, I know that it's correct. So that gets the basic shape in place, and now I just have to place a ton of frames. And now we can nail the floor in place. And we'll take a pause because we have visitors. I don't remember inviting anyone over for a party. Ow! But apparently I did, and just forgot about it. This might be... Okay. This might be a quick party here, because I'm not feeling very inclined to mess with these folks. I mean, you are unwanted on our property here, there. So, let's get rid of them that way. Probably should be careful about making too much noise here, just don't want to spawn in some screamers that are going to make life miserable. I am definitely noticing some increased overall toughness after upgrading the difficulty of the game. I don't know, is that considered an upgrade? I'm not sure if it is. This seems like an odd word choice now that I think about it, but whatever. I'm running with it. We are just stabbing the crap out of these guys, and there is no problem right now with stamina. Might not last, though, because we are freezing stinking cold here. This is a pretty big wandering horde, too. And there's just so many of them that they're even just waiting out here. Like, they didn't all trigger and come in to play. It's kind of a shame. Oh, I keep forgetting to do something. That's a good reminder. Okay. It's so cold right now that even holding a burning hot spear, we are still freezing. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Oh. Loading, knocking arrows. Helpful. I've learned that in my many years of playing this game. Let's get back to what we were doing. That more or less gets everything upgraded in here. I guess we can do the doors a couple of steps. We're going to need new doors if we want to upgrade the doors any further, obviously. That's just the way the game works. And I have no idea now where anything is. I guess this way is where everything else is. Got it. So that gets everything kind of put in place. I mean, obviously I didn't finish doing the stuff upstairs. I knew there were going to be some blocks left over. But it more or less gets everything finished off here without having gone through and done the pillar work, which that's going to take a minute, and I got to kind of work myself up to the point where I'm ready to do that. Now, I should tell you, I forgot and then went back and upgraded the spots under these frames right here. So those ones are indeed upgraded to cobblestone. So we're basically able to do this, and we will have a full cobblestone floor. Now, obviously, if we want to upgrade to a full concrete floor or a full steel floor or whatever, my bad, that's going to require some demolition. So maybe what I'll do is I won't upgrade all of the wood just yet. I don't know, because I think we didn't upgrade everything in the other one just yet. I don't know. I mean, it's probably not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. But, you know, whatever. We can just kind of leave it like this for now. I'm okay with that. The whole thing is that's going to take a minute to finish putting together, and I'm really tired of being cold because we're just blasting through food right now. It's kind of obnoxious. So here, let's eat another one of those. I made some food over here. We'll have one of those too, just for the giggles. And then I guess we can probably, well, we don't really have much room for hydration at this point, so I guess we're probably good. Want to take a look at what we have for points. Oh, by the way, that does remind me. There it is. Let's go out here. I totally missed this dropping, but someone dropped this bag when we had that wandering horde. So let's check that out. It's got some trade bait. I'm okay with a little trade bait. That works for me. Here, let's get inside where it's a little warmer. And we'll get upstairs here. Should probably maybe... That's probably fine. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to call that good. Actually, you know what? I was just thinking we might not have a lot of clay in here. But that's okay. We'll do this, and we'll just give you like a good solid 14 minutes. I don't remember, honestly, how much time that needs. I never paid that much attention to it. It'll take whatever it'll take. And then we probably should get rid of some of this stuff in here. We can get rid of this quality 4 spear now. We can sell that guy off. I mean, technically, if we have some extra mods lying around, which we do, we can load this up with a couple of extra mods, and then we can sell that for a little more money. It's not much. I mean, it's more than it would be without the mods, though, so I'm not going to argue with the results there. I do want to take a moment here to make some arrows, and we're going to do a box of steel arrows, and we can only do one, and that's fine. That's all we need to do. That'll give us more arrows to play with. Let's repair our stuff, just so that we kind of have everything in tip-top shape. I'm even going to repair that spear, and we don't need to. And we'll leave the machete. We don't really use that all that much. I don't feel like we're going to gain a whole lot from repairing the machete. And we can drop that guy off. The next thing I want to do is take stock of where we are. If we wanted to make an auger, and I'm going to do it in inventory first because I know I cannot create it in inventory. So we need some bicycle handlebars and an engine, and if we wanted to make a chain saw, we also need some bicycle handlebars. And I don't know that we can do handlebars in inventory, which means we got to wait for those guys to finish. So we got to wait for the arrows to finish because someone wasn't thinking ahead. Should have used those too, because I would have made the crafting take a little less time, but oh well, it is what it is. I do want to go through the armor we got. We got some boots in here. We can just scrap those guys. I'm fine with that. And anything quality 2 or 3, I'm just going to get rid of. I'm not going to bother to keep, with the exception of the mining helmet, because I don't feel like taking it apart right now. We bring up our current stuff we are wearing. This guy is worse, but this one is better. So very slightly better. But it is very slightly better, so I'm okay with slightly better, as long as it's just better. So we'll go and wear that guy. Now the advantage, too, right there is we don't have to stop and repair this one, because we're just going to sell it as is. Now, granted, we could repair it and get more money, which maybe we'll do. I don't know. Maybe we won't. We'll put that guy on there, and the double pocket mod we'll put on that one. I guess we'll just put a couple of guys on there just to get some mods on there and make it worth more money. I don't know. I mean, I don't really care about sitting here and min-maxing all this stuff. I really, truly don't. That's not why I'm doing this. It was just more kind of like, let's get rid of a couple of these mods. I'm okay with that. I mean, whatever. It's fine. Let's modify this guy. Oh, it helps if you take the things out of inventory first. And we'll just go ahead and make this a nice blood red spear. Let's see. Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, it just looks like a red fiery spear. I'm fine with that. And then I guess if we really wanted, we could put those mods in these guys instead. I mean, kind of like whatever. I don't necessarily care about any of this heavy armor stuff. I mean, the light armor I'm kind of okay with because that's what we're using. I guess maybe we should switch the padded hood, although I don't really want to lose one of the mods there, but I guess maybe if we do that, let's just do a quick comparison here. So you're going to be 7.3. This is going to be increase all around minus the mobility and stamina cost, and then it's going to be louder too. I guess I'm okay with that for right now. I mean, we are going to get some definite increase in protection, so we'll stick with those items. We'll leave the armor off because we don't really need the armor. Just it's so much better by comparison. Okay. Apparently I cannot load in that helmet. Okay, I don't mind. Whatever, it's fine. So we can get rid of some of these things now, and then I guess the SWAT helmets will just... All this heavy armor, we're not going to use it, and it's just like all these heavy armor parts, the steel armor. We can get rid of all that crap too. If we had more... If we had higher quality stuff, I'd be kind of okay with doing these guys. We put a bunch of customized fitting mods in all of our stuff so that we can move faster, but we can do one in there. Why don't we have one in there? I don't even know. I forgot that this was missing a mod in there. Holy crap, dude. Do we have anything else that we're missing a mod in? This one's missing a mod. Dude, what is going on? Where are the pocket mods now? Is that all we got for pocket mods lying around? Is that really it? Wow. Okay. Holy crap, dude. I will just be completely honest and say I lost track of all of this. I mean, because that's kind of a big deal. These mods are very helpful for us. And then you should... Okay, no, you're good. Sorry, I only saw 2 for a second there. I was beginning to think I didn't put a mod in anything. No, not the case. Here, let's go ahead and take... Oh, come on, game. Come on. I don't think you can repair those while wearing them anymore. You have to pull them off to repair them. Okay, so we should have these guys ready to go. Now, if we wanted to make an auger, we can make all those things currently, but I forget what we need to do. We need to go this one up to quality 5. Because I kind of don't want to make a quality 4. That feels like a waste when we can go one more to get the extra mod spot. We don't necessarily need to do this, but I'm going to because I think I've talked about this long enough that I want to go ahead and do it now. The question I have is how many of these things do we have? We have enough to do everything. So we're going to craft a chainsaw, we're going to craft an auger, and this has been an incredibly exciting last 10 minutes spent entirely in inventory. For that, I say both you're welcome and I'm sorry. Because I know that is just some crap, but every once in a while, man, you got to just kind of stop down and spend some time in inventory. It's just the way it is. Look at all these batteries we have, by the way. If we wanted to make a... nope, wrong one. If we wanted to make a battery bank... I mean, granted, we can't make solar right now. You got to buy solar. But we could make a battery bank. We could just charge it with a generator if we really wanted. I mean, we've got so many stinking batteries, I'm sure we could charge it and let it run overnight. But I'd rather just go straight up to solar, which of course is going to require spending more points. And then I go back to the core problem right now. If I really want to increase archery, but that means getting that up to 7, which means 2 points there and 2 points there. That's more points than we have available. Oh, goodness. We need more experience. I'm going to be okay with spending the points to be able to get these guys, though, because I think that's going to help move us along a little better than where we currently are. Being able to just dig a bunch of crap out of the ground is going to help from the standpoint of experience, because, hello, we can do this right here, especially while we're building, and we'll be able to basically crap out a bunch of experience so that we can upgrade things. Dropping back to these guys for just a moment, I'm still not entirely sure how I want to handle some of these things, but looking at it now, I realize I actually need to make a change here, so let's do that. These should have been nailed in place. I was thinking of something else, my bad. So we'll nail those in place, and I'm still not going to turn the rest of the building into stone. But I think what I will do is I'll take a moment on my own, and I'm going to regret this ever so much because I don't want to do this. It just is painful. It takes way too long to do this. But I'm going to go ahead and copy the shape and copy the rotation. And I'm going to go try and get all these things in place so that we can have something. I don't know, whatever, words and stuff. I don't even know where that's supposed to go. Right here, I think, is where that goes. Yeah. You can already tell this is going to take me a minute to do this. I'll join you in the next one when all this is done, and you don't have to watch me suffer through this while screaming at your TV, monitor, phone, etc., saying, dude, if you only did XYZ, it would go faster. I know. Catch you next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.